Have you ever found yourself in a situation where sticking to your personal beliefs puts you at odds with someone you're supposed to respect? Today's story comes from r/AmethYasshole, where a vegetarian finds themselves in a culinary conflict with their mother-in-law. Let's dive into a situation that's more about respect and boundaries than just food preferences. Curious about how this unfolds? Well, let's get into it. Here's what they posted. I, 24F, have been together with my boyfriend, 29M, for 3 years now. We are from different cultural backgrounds, although it's not very noticeable in our everyday lives or in the relationship in general. I have been a vegetarian for 10 years now. It was something I chose in my early teens, as I have always felt a deep connection to animals. It was always respected by my family and was never a problem in our household. That said, I have always, and I mean always, respected everyone's personal decisions. I would never even suggest to someone that they should become a vegetarian. That is not my choice, not my life, and not my business. So, I have obviously gotten to know my boyfriend's family well during the 3 years that we have been together. I like them all a lot, even love them. His father is welcoming and warm, his siblings are funny and kind, and all of them try to help me understand all of their conversations. Me and my boyfriend have different native languages. The only issue I have experienced is with his mother. Don't get me wrong, I like his mother, I really do. However, there has been one recurring problem that has grown more evident throughout the years. The main topic of conflict between me and my boyfriend's mother is the fact that my Mael is always trying to serve me meat. She insists on serving me dishes with either larger pieces of meat or sometimes even disguises it by mixing small chunks of meat throughout the dish. She has also insisted that a meal is vegetarian while actually using broth made from meat and bones. She usually says that something is vegetarian so that I will try it, and later reveals that it is actually made from meat. I understand that it sometimes can be difficult to know which products are vegetarian and which are not. The issue, however, is that I have tried, time and time again, to explain and clarify what I can and cannot eat. The first few times I visited their home, I had to turn down food with meat in it and explain why. After that, she started hiding the fact that some dishes are made with meat. My boyfriend has stood up for me a few times and told his mom off for continuing to serve me meat-based food, as it can also cause my stomach to become quite upset. He has, however, also said that it is considered rude of me to refuse to eat his mother's food and has explained her actions as a difference in culture. He has even been mad at me for implying that his mom can't cook or that I don't respect their culture. I, of course, do not refuse to eat everything my Mael, but at some point I started getting frustrated and suspicious of some of the things she cooks. I have even asked my boyfriend if I can cook, or at least help cook, my own meal. This did not help the situation. I understand that there are cultural differences, and I really do not want to come off as rude, inconsiderate, or ungrateful, as she is hosting us both when we visit their home. But at some point, I feel like I need to stand up for myself. So AITA? So what did Reddit have to say about this? The top comment, with over 4,000 upvotes, from Oos Parade Queen reads, "It's not a cultural thing. His mom is just a bitch. She knows exactly what she's doing, as evidenced by the fact that she tries to hide it and she lies to you. That's not culture." Some users thought this pointed out a serious lack of respect and boundaries, not cultural differences. Another commenter, Ooh Ice Cream Penis, suggests, "Well, you fucking should. Disregarding consent is not cultural. I would never step foot in her house again. Disgusting behavior." Highlighting the severity of the situation, the consensus seems to be about the importance of respecting personal choices. Delphinus7 added, "That's not a misunderstanding, that's sabotage. You've been way too polite." This comment, along with others, suggests that the original poster has been more than patient in this challenging situation. In closing, the situation reveals a complex mix of cultural misunderstanding, personal boundaries, and respect. What do you think? Was the original poster too lenient, or did they handle the situation with grace? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, it's not just about food, it's about respect and understanding. What would you do in their shoes? Thanks for joining me on this story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the complex world of human relationships. Until next time.